Hello everybody and welcome to my new Let's Play of Fire Emblem Awakening. And to those of you who are telling me to use my play coins, as I said in the Pokemon Y Let's Play, I say no. I don't know if you saw any of my play coins, but there were a substantial amount of them. Probably gonna use them on puzzles. I don't know. Either way, got this nice opening cinematic here of Soul flying to the Halidom of Yelise, I believe it is. But it's just the castle. I thought it was an entire city as well. Whatever, I've played through this game once before already, so nothing surprises me. May surprise you. Oh man. Medieval Nazi zombies. People on horses, a hail of arrows. The Nazi zombies are going down, but by whom? The light soul is being chased by the shadows of the damned. And we have big ol' horned dragon. Everything's in ruins with sound support by Yuka Tsujiyoko. And tease music. And a masked hero runs through a portal. Masked hero? Maybe the blue-haired gentleman is the bad guy. Either way, they are fighting most viciously. Wow, a lot of people are falling out of that portal. And meanwhile, we have a crying woman. And I don't know if that's canonical or not, or if that's just for this cutscene. And dragon. And reflections in the sword. And the fire emblem itself. Which, when I saw it, I thought it was a lot bigger than it actually was. I thought it was like a small crest. No, it's a big shield. It's a shield. Published by Nintendo. Oh my good. Okay. Let's start. Do a new game. On normal. In classic, so when they die for good. Let's see. I'm gonna be a female character because of my main. When I did this by myself, I did a male character. So let's do the average build. I like that face. Hair. Let's go for the messy face or the messy hair with. Well, let's see. What else do we got? Blonde, purple. I like that color. And her voice.
Let's do it. Here's how it's done. Stay calm. Let's do it.
I like female 3. Alright, choose a name for my avatar. Alright, Robin's the default name, but that's not what I'm going to be calling my character, no. What I'm going to be calling my character is... ...you. And you'll understand why in a little while. Yes, I want to proceed with that name, Street Pass. Her birthday, what's today's date? Her birthday is gonna be the conception of the recording. So, 10/27. Happy birthday, you. Let's see. I think her asset is going to be... magic, and her flaw is going to be HP. Yes, I want to use that avatar. Yeah! I've created! I'll overwrite this save file with the same name. Would you like to receive notifications including new content, bonus data, yada yada? Yes, from Spot Pass. Thank you, Nintendo. How very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Premonition, Invisible Ties. What do we got? Looks like Jafar. He is Jafar. He might as well be Jafar.
This is it. Our final battle.
Okay, he just kind of said what I was going to say there. You're one of us. You and no destiny can change. I'm gonna get so sick of that name so fast. Now let's kill this dastard and be done with it. I already know how to play. Basically, you just select a unit and actually, can I? Hold on. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, what do we got here?
Listen to me.
We have to get closer. Let's move. I know how to do that. Just let me. Hang on. Where? Can I open the menu? Options. Can I turn tutorials off? Circle pad, memory cursor. Like hints or something? Action flow. Slide guides off. Okay, there we go. Alright.
On my mark.
Go ahead, you. Alright, and Chrom.
Right.
Alright, my turn.
Why do you resist?
Are you ready?
Alright, I'm gonna come over here. Blast him with a Thoron.
Gah! Fools, struggle all you want. You cannot unwrite what is already written.
In the book of Grima's truth. I'm hitting him lightning. And he hits me with the truth of Grima. The absolute truth of Grima. I'm gonna hit him with a sword.
We can do it.
Because he's a mage and he should go down easy from a sword. Yeah. Dang, that does a lot of damage. He's got a surprising amount of defense. Alright, I'm gonna finish him off with Chrom. There's no experience in this anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is a memory or something of the future, or either way, Valdar's dead. I did it. I have saved Earth. Stage complete. Turns 3, heroes none. There are no heroes in battle. And as his ashes scatter to the wind, he curses us with his last breath.
This isn't over. Damn you both!
You all right? That's the end of him. Thanks to you, we carried the day. We can rest easy now.
At long last. What's wrong? Hey,
This is not your fault. Promise me you'll escape from this place. Please, go.
I killed my best friend and or lover. Depending on how I play this game. Prologue, the verge of history. Oh.
Chrom, we have to do something.
What do you propose we do?
I don't know.
I see you're awake now.
Hey there.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Give me your hand.
You're looking at me funny, Chrom. You're looking at me funny, Chrom.
You all right?
Thank you, Chrom.
Yes, thank you, Chrom. Ah, then you know who I am?
Huh?
No, actually, it's strange. Your name, it just came to me. How curious. Tell me, what brings you here? Or tell me what's your name? What brings you here? My name is, it's...
What?
You don't know your own name? I'm not sure if... I'm sorry, but where am I exactly?
What?
Hey, I've heard of this. It's called amnesia.
Explain.
It's called a load of Pegasus dung. We're to believe you remember Milord's name, but not your own.
Huh?
But But it's the truth. What if it is true, Frederick? We can't just leave her here alone and confused. What sort of shepherds would be then?
Right.
Just the same, my lord, I must emphasize caution. 'Twould not do to let a wolf into our flock.
Right.
Right then. We'll take her back to the town and sort this out there.
Wait just one moment. Do I have any say in this?
Peace, friend. I promise we'll hear all you have to say back in town. Now come. This game is very plot heavy if you haven't noticed. What will you do with me? Am I to be your prisoner? You'll be free to go once we establish you're no enemy of Yelise.
Huh?
Is that where we are? Yelise?
Ah.
You've never heard of the Halidom? Ha! Someone pay this actress. She plays quite the fool. The furrowed brow is especially convincing. Frederick, please. This land is known as the Halidom of Yelise. Our ruler, Emerin, is called the Exalt. I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Chrom, but then you already knew that. The delicate one here is my little sister, Lisa.
I am not delicate. Ignore my brother, please. He can be a bit thick sometimes. But you're lucky the shepherds found you. Brigands would have been a rude awakening.
Shepherds? You tend sheep? In full armor? It's a dangerous job. Just ask Frederick the Wary here.
Right.
A title I shall wear with pride. Gods forbid one of us keeps an appropriate level of caution. I have every wish to trust you, stranger, but my station mandates otherwise.
Yeah.
I understand, sir. I would do no less myself. My name is... I just remembered that. How odd. I suppose that's one mystery solved.
Really?
You? Is that foreign? Well, we could discuss it later. We're almost to town. Once we...
Chrom, look! The town!
Even though they've just been standing there the whole time. They just noticed that there's a church that's on fire. How do you not notice a church that's on fire, especially in this day and age? This day and age not being like modern times, but like back then. Then again, I don't know. Damn it, the town is ablaze. Those blasted brigands, no doubt. Frederick, Lissa, quickly.
My lord.
What about her? Unless she's on fire as well, can wait.
Of course.
Aptly put, my lord.
Let's go already!
Oh.
But what about... Gwah! Get to it, lads! Grab anything shiny and put the rest to the torch. We've got an example to set these Elysian types. Ain't that right, lass?
Stay away from me! Please, someone help! Chrom, we have to stop them!
Gods!
Don't worry, after today... Don't worry, after today these bandits won't be bothering anyone ever again.
Chrom!
Wait! You followed us. Why? I'm not certain myself, but I'm armed and I know my way around a fight, if you'll have me.
Good.
Of course, strength in numbers, just stay close. Rout the enemy.
Shall we then?
Remember, if we face practiced thieves and murderers, they will grant us no quarter. It's kill or be killed. Alright, so now we're seeing our actual bit of gameplay here. So, controls are simple. Press A to select a unit, the circle pad to move them around. The blue areas where you can move, the red areas where you can attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Chrom come up behind this gentleman and attack him with the falchion. Now every battle screen goes this, kind of hits up the same. I might skip them from time to time if they're just various grunt enemies. But I'll show you more on it when the time comes. It's basically two versions of attack. So, I see you wear a sword. Wait, is that a tome? You know magic?
Yeah.
I believe so? I suppose I should check. You believe so? Perhaps I'll stand a few paces behind you for the time being. No, I can control it, I'm sure. Now, how did this work again? Ah, yes. Okay, so with you, You generally have both magic and weapon attack. So magic can attack from either one range or range of 1 or 2, and swords can only attack from 1. So I'm gonna use my bronze sword on this guy because I'm gonna be using magic a lot with this character. A lot of the characters I tend to use in this are heavy melee, so and I always have the avatar there, so good to have some range. Let's see. I'll have Frederick ride over here, and I will. What's this guy's range? Maybe I should have had him ride up one more.
Right.
We'll see who's delicate. I may not be able to attack like Chrom, but when you get injured, I'll be the one stitching your bones back together. Care of my trusty staff. You just tell me where to go, you. Alright, we'll wait. And the enemy phase. The enemies get turns in which they can go to attack. Ow. I will attack with bronze sword. With Bronzor, the bronze sword. There comes a mage. Oh, one thing I need to do. Is anyone hurt? It would be foolish to leave a wound untreated. Indeed, timely use of a staff or a vulnerary should prevent the worst. And good timing on that indeed, because you took damage. I'm gonna use my staff, heal, and heal up you. Staves, I believe, automatically heal base of 10, I believe, and then it increases based on your magic stat. So I think I'll have Tom go ahead. I'm gonna call him Tom by mistake for so long. Boom! Right in his dumb face. All right, so he's dead. And then, so you notice that when I finish a battle, you'll see hearts appear in like their general vicinity. That means they're gaining relationship. Only certain characters can gain relationship with each other. Now, let me explain this screen a little bit more, because I didn't really get a chance to. So HP is obvious, it's the amount of HP you have. ATC is the amount of damage you'll do if your attack hits. Hit percent is the percent chance you have to hit, and crit is the percent you have to crit. There's a thing called the triangle, I believe it's called the weapons triangle. I don't know if they got rid of it in this game, but there was one for magic as well. Basically, what the weapons triangle is, there are certain weapons that'll do better against certain weapons will do better against other. I managed some extra training. I must stay sharp to protect my comrades. Some weapons are better than other weapons. So, like, if you have a sword, it would be better to use that against somebody with an axe than, say, someone with a lance. Lances are good against swords. Swords are good against axes. Axes are good against lances. Still with us, you? It's strange. Here in the battlefield, I can see things.
What?
See things? Like what?
The enemy's strength, their weaponry, the flow of battle. I must have studied this somewhere.
Really?
So you're saying you can size up the enemy at a glance?
Yeah.
Yes, it would seem so, and perhaps more if I apply myself. Alright, so I'm gonna, real quick, have, Lissa heal Chrom.
I owe you.
So let's see. Members of the opposite gender, if they're battling together, can gain up to S rank in support. At S rank, they're married. Members of the same gender, or if they're family, can gain up to A rank of support. How support works is that, oh wow, I missed. How supports generally work is if, let's say we battle together for a long time, then we can have these things called support conversations, where it's just a little side story between characters.
Right.
If that story basically goes for either 3 or 4 steps, every step you gain a letter grade, starting at C, going all the way up to S. Or A, depending on if they're the same gender or, family. I'll have him stay there. And, the more support rank you have, the more likely, if you're paired up with somebody or you're next to somebody and you go into battle, the more likely they are to help you in battle. Are you alright, you? Don't rush into danger.
Yeah.
I'm fine, Chrom, don't worry. You've lent us your strength, and that makes you a friend. Having an ally by my side gives me courage.
Wow.
Thank you, but I think there's more to it than that. What do you mean? I believe there's a tactical advantage to fighting side by side. It's fuzzy. Wait, yes, working in pairs improves strength, defense, speed. Yes, I'm sure of it. I don't think it's added. Oh, no, wait, is it? Can I? I can! How come when I did this before it wouldn't let me do that? Okay, basically what you could do is you could pair up allies, and then that gives, so if you look at the bottom screen, you'll see that Frederick now has +2 magic, +2 luck, and +2 resistance. That comes from Lissa. So now what I could do
is because I've got a lot of experience with you, I could have her pair up with Chrom, and then Chrom will get the bulk of the experience from fighting, but you will be able to help. And if you ends up throwing an attack into the mix, then you will get more experience, or we'll get experience alongside that. So let's bring these guys up here. I need to change one of the options real quick at some point. This is probably going to be one of those series where you've probably already seen it already, but it's probably going to be 15 minutes long each. And I'll just cut off in the middle of where I am. So let's have, because this game revolves very much around, what is it called? The art of shipping, as it were.
Alas for you.
I'm probably gonna try and get the benefit to having characters marry each other, for one thing, is that they'll have children that, well, that's spoilers. Never mind. We'll get into that more once shit hits the fan. I got some quick training in. A leader should always be at the top of his game. Weapon proficiency is approved. Alright, so what I want to do right now, I want to separate out you and Chrom over here. But there are other benefits to gaining relationships and having them marry, as opposed to just the support that comes from it. Chrom needs the experience, so I'll have Tom attack first. This should be alright. Here, sheepy, come to the slaughter!
I've got your back.
So now I can use Thunder! Oh, snap! Critical hit! Okay. Blarg! 53 experience points. I was hoping to get Chrom some experience. Stage complete. The heroes were you and Chrom. Well, that's the end of that.
Lucky for the town we were close by. Holy wow! You were incredible. Swords, sorcery, and tactics? Is there anything you can't do?
Right.
You're certainly no helpless victim, that much is for sure.
Right.
Indeed. Perhaps you might even be capable of an explanation of how you came here. I understand your skepticism, Sir Frederick, and I cannot explain why some knowledge has returned to me. But please, believe me, I have shared all that I know. You fought to save Elysian lives. My heart says that's enough.
My lord.
And your mind, my lord? You will not heed its counsel as well?
It's all right.
Frederick, the shepherds could use someone with... that makes no sense with used talent. We've brigands and unruly neighbors, all looking to bloody our soil. Would you really have us lose such an able tactician? Besides, I believe her story is as it might be.
Oh.
Thank you, Chrom.
Listen.
So how about it? So how about it? Will you join us? You?
Yeah.
I would be honored. But first, say my name. What do we got here? Did you notice, my lord? The brigand spoke with a Plegian accent.
Huh?
Plegian? What's that? Plegia is Elise's westerly neighbor. They send small bands into our territory, hoping to instigate a war.
And it's poor townsfolk who suffer, totally innocent and totally helpless.
Really?
They do have us, milady. Shepherds do protect the sheep. Do not be swept up in your anger. It will cloud your judgment.
I know.
What?
Don't worry, I'll get used to all this. Milord, please, you must stay the night. We are simple folk of simple means, but we would gladly toast your valor with a feast.
My thanks.
A most generous offer, sir, and no doubt your hospitality would be grand. But I'm afraid we must hurry back to Yelistal.
Dark meat only for me, medium well, and no salt in the soup. I simply...
Huh?
Wait, what? We're not staying! But Frederick, it's nearly dark!
When night falls, we'll camp, eating off the land, make our bed of twigs and the like. I believe you mentioned you would be getting used to this.
What?
Frederick, sometimes I hate you.
You've got quite the stern lieutenant there.
Yeah, well, stern is one name for it. I can think of a few others.
Frederick only smiles when he's about to bring down the axe.
Yeah.
Duly noted. You do realize I am still present. Oh, we realize.
Shall we then?
Milord remains as amusing as ever. Now then, shall we be going? All right. Ready to go? You, the capital isn't far. And with that, our first chapter comes to a close. Gonna save it off here.
And in the next episode, we'll be going on the world map to the next area, whatever that may be. Chapter 1, west of Ylistal. See you all then.